Hello, 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 it is me, Blue Seer here. Wow, come on. What is my little guy doing? Okay. There we go. Anyway, Cinderella Phenomena. We're doing Rod's route. I'm gonna do the good streamer thing and do the advertisement before and after the video here for content. So, Blue Seer over here on Twitch at Blue, spelled BLUE _SER. Give me a follow there for hours. I usually stream about 3 o'clock EST, and then around 6 o'clock EST I try to aim for those 2 times. That may change in the future if I get a 9 to 5. Anyway, and if you want my YouTube, it's Blue Seer Boy, spelled BLUESERBOI, and I got Discord out now, so if you want to sit there and join that, there's a link over on my YouTube, and I can put it on Twitch. Oh my god! I was just thinking about, I was like, man, I miss Tasu, man. I was like, man, I miss Tasu. I haven't seen Tasu in forever. I wonder how Tasu is doing. I've been thinking, oh my god. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh my god. Hi. I made. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, hold on, gang. Here, let me slide you this. Hold on, let me, hold on, cause I did a thing, get out of here, Twitch. Let me see if it'll work,
Blue. Said. Discord. Nightbit. Said. Y'all wanted it. Here's a scuff Discord. https://discord.gg/rr3jzpe4p5.
There you go, just for you, cause you said you weren't the only one sitting there wanting a Discord server for me, so now there you go, you have it finally. But oh my god, Tasu, holy crap. I was just like, man, my streams aren't as funny without this person hanging out here.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, I don't want the Discord server, I want the title.
Oh god, I don't know how to give you the title. Off. You want the title? Okay, so you want the one above all. I thought you were sitting there and you wanted the Discord just so you sit there and get the title of the one above all. Here, my bad, gang.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, skill issue.
Hey, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can sit there and let me see. Yes. It won't. It won't let me give you a special name. I went to go look at the roles thing, and it's just like, nah, no. You get artist, moderator, editor, and that's all you get. You don't get special roles. You don't get special roles. Sorry, gang. Not in Twitch. Twitch won't allow it. Twitch won't allow it. But we finished Rumple's route, so you missed the entirety of Rumple. But I'm going into Rod's route, which is probably going to be another one that I probably will not entirely... I probably won't enjoy myself either. I'm not going to lie. I really don't like Rumple. I really don't. I've never played Rod, so I don't know how Rod is, but I'm still feeling a little uncomfortable about going into Rod's route. Because even though Rod's closer to the main character's age, unlike Rumple, who's 24, going after a 17-year-old, and if that wasn't a little weird, I don't know what is. But the next one is literally, I'm going to date my stepbrother, and for this one, and I'm just like, I hate both of these routes. I want to get to Waltz's route, though, because I feel like his route's going to be really lore heavy on the actual game itself. But this one, we are playing, and alright, hold on. There. Okay, you have been renamed.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, I am back as I was stuck on I am not human thing on Discord. And I couldn't care less what you ranting previously.
Damn. I was just about to tell you, I changed your name on the Discord to the one above all, just like you wanted. But I guess I could just change it back if it really doesn't matter. Ah. My cat is pressing buttons. Stop it. Stop. I don't need tutorial. Right.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, oh, you want to play like that, you ragamuffin.
Oh, ragamuffin is crazy. Ragamuffin is crazy. Alright, I'll mess with roles and stuff in the Discord later. I'll mess with roles and stuff.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, fine, Keel Hall bait.
Keel Hall bait? Keel Hall bait? Wild that you would say this to me. Wild that you would say this to me. Wild that you would say this to me. Insane, actually.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, I did, simpleton.
Man, you know what? I'm changing it. I'm going to intentionally change your name to Discord as that girl over there in the corner. Once upon a tiny kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the crystal and Luce was protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was crystal bearer Terra, which was lost over by the high leader of the witches. I gotta go through all this again just for Rod's route because
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, What do you mean? I am the only girl over there.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong right now. Who knows? There might be other people that sit there and join, because I had Mark sit there and join earlier this morning. I'm guessing Mark is one of my YouTube followers, because it's the Discord is also on my YouTube channel there. I need to also slap it on my Twitch here, and I plan to immediately, probably after this video, because I'm gonna forget otherwise.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi. Simple alert. Nightbot.
Simple.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi dash your mistake. Stop spamming caps warning.
Nightbot got you for spamming simpler. I love how it read it off like once and then immediately was like, oh wait, can't do that. Aww. Hold on, I probably should change that Nightbot rule. Hold on, let me... How do I get to...
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, bruh, how is simple alert spamming? What the hell is your bot?
I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, gang. Let me here. I have excessive caps. That's probably why I have turned off the excessive caps, so now you can caps to your heart's content. I didn't even realize that was a setting on there, but now you can caps to your heart's content. I don't know how simple it's spamming. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh. Hi, Aries. Oh, you want me to save already? Okay.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, will it punch me to oblivion if I said anything curse, huh? The final boss of every viewer.
I think it has a list of curse words you can't read out. Let me double check that, in fact.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, let me try it out myself.
Let you okay, okay. Okay, there's no block list words, but I do know that it does have like excessive filter thing. Let me... Oh, I can do song requests too, I guess, in this.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, I have done it.
You-
Yes.
You've done what? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? Okay, I'm gonna...
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said, check my texts.
Your texts.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said. On Twitch, that is.
I'm trying desperately to check your stuff. I'm going into logs. It says let me try it out myself, and then it has you're done it, and then you gotta check, and then you told me to check your Twitch, except there's nothing there for me. There's absolutely nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. But I turned off the blacklist phrase stuff, I guess. There, so it's fine. It's fine. Nightbot don't give me anything, and Twitch gives me even less. We love that for us. Anyway. Lucius was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. Terrored by fear, anger, and hatred. Fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. The regular power of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, or courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time.
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said. Really well, to put it in simple terms, my text is being checked by mods and has not been sent because I might have said every curse word I know of. Nothing major really.
Wow, it didn't even give me the mod. It didn't even give me the mod message. It didn't even give me any sort of mod message, gang. Aw, come on. It literally did not give me any mod message or anything for that. What do you mean?
Sakazutsu Kuyomi said. I am ascended landlubber.
Ascended landlubber. Jeez. Okay, let me... Maybe it's in... I have no shield on my profanity or anything from my Twitch. And I turned it off for Nightbot too, so I don't know who's mod.
It's not PE, it's Jesus.
It's cheese. Well, all my stuff is saying that whatever you sent doesn't exist at all. Which is crazy. And it's not it. I like sat there in the chat moderation and see, and I'm just like, all of my stuff is supposedly off. But for some reason, I guess Twitch decided to check you for it.
Said, I can text it again.
You can text it again and see what happens. Yeah, because nothing for me is saying anything remotely about doing anything. That might not even be me at this point. That might be Twitch itself stopping you. That might not even be me. That might be Twitch itself stopping you from whatever you're doing. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. Fairy tales always emerge victorious, and true love was a usual reward. The fairy tales sped further than could have predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe the fairy tales were true and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked, so be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witches use fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, Lucius Bear, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. Terrible war, the Great War began. Eventually, Terror Baron Bear, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Terror Baron was lost, peace was restored, and light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient for when its time will inevitably return. We go with the name here. I'm guessing you're getting... Yeah! We unlocked the other two. Okay, cool. Blue, Realia Breton daughter, King General Breton, Conference King of Ringiel. At least that's who I used to be.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, I send it on Discord, Scallywag.
That isn't me, gang! That isn't me or the mod that I have installed. That is Twitch itself stopping you. That is not Nightbot stopping you. That is Twitch itself saying, hey, cut it out. That is Twitch itself. I swear to God, that is Twitch itself.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, I told you, I am a
I can't believe Twitch is yelling at you for swearing in my server. I swear all the time since... Oh my God.
Said, you're welcome.
Oh, this is great. Oh.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, I know. Boy kisser.
The thing is I can't, I gotta sit there and figure out how to sit there. Maybe turn that off. Oh, hold on. Here, let me.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, bruh, make the voice bot an anime girl so it actually reads my text properly instead of reading it like a guy who has done everything
here we go.
on his last smoke.
That's why. It's because I had the most likely for filtering on. Which is funny because for swearing, I sat there and I have to put as no filtering. That's so funny. And the only thing that I have blocked for phrases is variations of people trying to sit there and slap. The bots slapping like free views or best viewers to get, and it's this is so funny. It's done everything on less. Okay, hold on. I only have David Mark 0, David 0.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, well, you didn't anticipate for a viewer of my caliber, which is something understandable.
Here, that maybe that might. Maybe 0 might be more your speed, and maybe that might be more your speed. Is 0 more your speed? I don't know. Okay.
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, I always can try again.
The fastest way to try and get banned from Twitch is to sit there and just start swearing excessively. Speedrun. Speedrun gang. Okay, I turned it off so that there is no filtering. So if anything, I'm going to also sit there and Google the...
Sakazatsu Kuyomi said, Twitch ban any % speed run.
Twitch ban any percent speedrun. Okay, supposedly... Okay, so I've put myself... No filtering. I've like lowered it. Oh, okay.
Kofi Stream Bot said, visit blue_sears KO5 page at https://ko5.com/blueseer, ref equals Twitch.
Okay. I had to go to harmful chatter detection and turn that off, I think. So it should. I don't know if that might break it or fix it. Ah, man. Well, why? Why are you pulling something? Why are you pulling a bot out to shoot people? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question what's going on in the Discord chat right now. I'm just not gonna question because
I can.
Okay. Okay.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, I can do something far more advanced.
Well, I had a friend said.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, witness me.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna witness you for sure at that Discord chat. I'm gonna witness the absolute insanity I'm gonna be driven to in that Discord chat. That's what I'm gonna be witnessing. That was before yesterday when I became victim of the famous fairy tale curse. Aries, hi. No one has forgotten my birthright, and I am nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. No, this is my reality now. What the? I'm not gonna say what you just sent. I'm not gonna say what you just said. That is for sure gonna get me banned on both Twitch and YouTube. What is? Why? Why the banana? So this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. Because my eyes are numb for that day. It started out like any other day. Have you heard another person was cursed? Hi, yes, hello. Hi, sweet boy. Stop trying to eat my mic. ASMR, my cat is eating my mic in front of you guys. I'm on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids sitting next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. Oh! Aries! Oh! Well, if you want to know, they're talking about Pinocchio curse. I yelled at a person and then we went to go talk to our family. Ophelia went the other day when my father came... Oh, here we are. The scroll button here. I can't believe Aries sat there and zipped off like that. Hold on. Oh my god. Those two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio, the fairy tale with the lying boy whose nose goes longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curse would stop after you know who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can be expected for the likes of them. Another fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse began spreading even before the Great War began. Much as just effective, you know, after all. Most humans probably deserve it to get cursed. The victims are weak, and Jill would be better off without that. Wait! If we're up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Jill the instant they fell prey to it. Mother is not here anymore, she will not come back ever. Princess, the king, queen are waiting in the dining hall. I'm on my way. The king, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone conspicuously, but ignore their absence. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Blue. Blue, Ophelia. Ophelia wins off every day when my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She'll be a true queen, for she pales like Paris mother. I take my seat next to the king and look up at the person sitting opposite me. Rod Benedict wins off. My stepfather is bored and quiet as usual. He's 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. Oh my god, Aries sat there and just like bam, sped through. He wants this playthrough to be over with. He's having me speed run it at this point. What are you doing in the disc? Do it. Put the weird ass photo as your profile pic for the server. His mute uses a plush bunny of voice of thought. It was apparently given him by a fairy. He minds his own business is easy to deal with, but his older sister, eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She is probably the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Blue. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Evangeline wins off. Rod's elder sister and my stepsister. She asks if we are blood, and as if she too were born a princess. Ugh. As if she could be crowned princess, perhaps steal my place. I'll never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Butlers glide in with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So Evangeline, you're reading fairy tale books the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy that you like them. I love them. It's so strange the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That is because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. But why? They're such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Blue? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps the witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches have free reign over Angeal. I was very young then, my mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angeal after the Great War. Our people at the kingdom's foundation am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this. Dear, please. Blue, darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Blue, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stood up. I'm done. Excuse me. My father and I have never gotten on. Our relationship has significantly worsened since he married the baker. My father, the king, has been 17 years and I've never felt any love from him. He treats Evangeline and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, Princess? Let me guess, it's the king, queen, or Princess Evangeline. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fitzgerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldria. His father, Sir Alcester, served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Princess. Yes. You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? So, I do hope to see your smile one day, Princess. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? We're going into town today, remember? I deflate as a realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Blue, I would like you to accompany Angelina on one of her town outings. Surely you could just send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She's your sister, and you will treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Angelina outside. It's been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you've locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Angeal was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. Now you see how beautiful Angeal really is. Blue, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Angelina to show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. Is that an order? If it needs to be. Are we clear? Blue. Understood. Last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I'm safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed, people change. That's precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes
00_Eva.
Hi! Hello, welcome. Hi, hello, we are streaming Cinderella Phenomena. Sometimes changes for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you excuse me, I shall see you later. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. Like humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. And when I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different. So elegant and realistic. It was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. But every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room filled with gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I've been fascinated by the dolls, which had always held a little green card. A card with the words, I love you on it, signed by M. The cards would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness, the king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. I will see you later, Delora. Oh, Aries, you're such a big man. Oh, good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithros. Sir Mithros, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcaster. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I can't bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. On your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Oh! Hi, Aries. What's up? What? You want lap time? Is it lap time, Aries? You want to settle into the lap? Okay. Aries wants lap time. You know what that means. Pet and break. Pet and break for the kitty cat. Hi, Aries. Your Majesty. Blue, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Blue. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. I can't Oh, okay. Aries is not sitting directly in front of the screen. So I'm gonna have to read off the side bit here. You won't... Aries, what are you doing? Stop pressing buttons! This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better. And you'll be able to interact with and learn about the people in Jewel, about our subjects. I'll not learn anything I do not already know. Ah, Aries, please. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because they've seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Blue. If you would only open your eyes, you'd be able to see how good people really are. I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I've seen that there is no good in you. Blue, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. I hoped that maybe then he would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. I've been childish hope. I've been left alone. I did not see him for months. I barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Blue, enough. I have already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Blue, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Magdalene. I will not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me. Hello, how can I help? Victoria! Princess Evangeline, how good to see you! I trail Evangeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Evangeline insists she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I am outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I've never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You asked the impossible of me. There is no need to be formal, Victoria. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, Victoria. It's good to see you again, too, Rod. And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Blue. Look on Victoria's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alacaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, so you're Sir Fitzgerald. You really are as handsome as Evangeline described in her letters. I'm sorry? Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, Evangeline. Right. Awkward laughing and not. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess, I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. My favorite so far. My favorite right here. Ah, man, I miss him. I miss my wife. Good morning. Up until this point, I'd always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clear without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're here early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go and fetch them for you. I'll just be one moment, Evangeline. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, that lady was beautiful. Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies have stayed in jail from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considers them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Victoria. I hope to drop by again soon. Good. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. I am the center of attention. Some townsfolk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me, like I'm the plague. There's those spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Evangeline walking beside me. I can decide which is worse, staring or accompanying. Oh, but look, a street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance. Good day, everyone. My name is Waltz, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. The boy named Waltz snaps his fingers and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Blue? And are those the princesses over there? It's an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his finger and white lilies appear in his hand. Oh, thank you. The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around in Geo. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. But you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love Angeal, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Blue. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer, Baloo. I'd like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Evangeline. Stop. He's staring daggers at me. I think it's the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess! I adjust my clothes, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I heard a niece lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Blue made sure the poor girl was fired. I'd stopped in my tracks and mentioned my name. Not again. Anise, what was the name of that one maid that tore Dolores' dress? It's so my decision to fire her was justified. The palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that Anise, hardworking, big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. Ice Princess. So all those times I heard the servants saying that, I always suspected they were talking about me. She's the complete opposite of our Princess Evangeline. That child's an angel. We all know she should be crowned princess. Noise begins to simmer inside of me. I can't stand hearing anymore, so I walk away. Ever since Evangeline entered my life, I'm always being compared to her, and now I've become second best. I'm Blue Relia Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III, and crown princess of the kingdom of Ingil. I'm of royal blood. She is nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcomed an unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. Out of the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How could I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Singing Bahoo. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open, only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Delora? It's almost time. I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. I hope you're ready, Princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life. All the answers will come with time, Prince. Right now I'm here to give you something, Princess. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's beautiful, too beautiful that the realization gets dawned upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl. I knew you figured that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. And here we are. Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am... Ow, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner. If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I'm not delusional. I am Blue Relia Britton, blood daughter of King Gennaro Britton III, and the crown princess of Ingil. Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to Mother? Witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I only could stare at her, puzzled. Our good king has only stepchildren, Princess Evangeline and Prince Rob. And you and Rich definitely neither of them. Neither. Ah. What? Now get gone before you go spawning your crazy gibberish at customers and scare them away. With a huff, she leaves me my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize I'm wearing tattered clothes and I do not even have shoes on. No, no, no. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. This is... Doll floods back. Delora being a witch, Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Delora gave me the fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble. Must return.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome back, gang.
Said. Oh, I am back finally, as I realized I had a Discord button and never used it, so I wasted time to activate it.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Let me in. Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests. Don't understand. I'm Crown Princess Blue Really of Britain. I must speak with my father.
Sakazatsukiyomi said, "Don't welcome me, you bot. You unamusing rusted pipe of a tin goyen dog."
You realize the bot is there because I sometimes get too into the game so that I can sit there and realize that there's someone in my chat, right? You do realize that I put the bot there.
Kofi Stream Bot said,
Aww.
"Visit blue_sears KO5 page at https://ko5.com/blueseer. Ref equals Twitch." Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Well, I didn't like the way that bot talks."
That's the only woman voice they have.
Said, "You better teach her some manners."
I swear to God. I only have 4 options. It's David, Mark, or Zero. Those are the 3 options I have. Those are the 3 options I have. Unless I take off personality voice. No. It's still only the 4. I have Zero, Mark, and David, and that is it. We were using David earlier, but you had a problem with David, so I'm using Zero. Do you want to try Mark then?
Said, "Sounds like a skill issue to me."
I'm putting you on Mark. I'm making you Mark now. I'm giving you Mark voice now. I'm giving you Mark voice now.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Bruh."
I'm giving you Mark's voice now. I'm giving you Mark.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Bruh."
Oh, don't worry, Zero voice. You get Mark now. Punishment is Mark.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Oh, I am God."
Oh, that's really funny. This is immensely funny to me. This is immensely funny to me.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Didn't work as I expected, but I will find the word that will make it mode." Sakazatsukuyomi said, Sakazatsukuyomi said, "No." Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Oh yeah. Sakazatsukuyomi said,
King, I don't think you're gonna be able to get the I don't think you're gonna be able to get the bot to do that.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Humph Dumpa."
Okay. and gang, I don't think it's happening. I don't think you're gonna be able to get the bot to do what you think you're trying to get the bot to do. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen at all. I don't think whatever you think the bot's gonna do, it's gonna do, gang. I'm sorry. It's a low Thessalian calm that I have to, and won't believe me if I'm addressing him by title.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Perseverance prevails, hater."
Okay. Good luck then. Because I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, gang. Sorry. You best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only... make way for the king.
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, Juju Juju.
The gates swing open, 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses, while the last horse has a different, familiar rider. Father, Emily moved to block the path of his horse. The soldiers moved to hold him back.
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, Ku Q Q Ku.
What the? Are you just finding different ways to try and break the bot? Because that's what I think is happening at this point. You're trying to find different ways to break the bot. The soldiers moved to hold me back. Your Majesty, what is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both of my stepchildren in the palace
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, Oh, you're absolutely correct.
Well, good luck with that, because I think this bot is just going to make the sounds weird instead of breaking. So, you know, have fun with that.
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, Himehami hami hame.
It would... what was that? Hey, what the... You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to read. What? Even Father is part of this? Father, you must help me. The witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once, help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where's your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was crown princess and his daughter.
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, It's a word play on the famous Kamahama, H-A-A-A-A-A-A-A.
Oh, okay. Very cool. You must be hungry. Take this. You know, this text-to-speech thing is going to be fantastic for whenever I do my VR chat videos, because then I'll be able to hear chat talking to me in my head while I'm sitting there playing VR chat. It's going to be great. I'm just going to hear voices while I'm playing horror games, and it's going to be fantastic for me. This is great. This is a fantastic idea I have done. That should feed you and your family for a day or 2. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity. Father! Please, escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty. Watch my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again. Where's your home, girl? There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone. Suit yourself, can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. I watch with bleary eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I'm nothing more than a piece of garbage. Or the fact that my own father does not recognize me.
Sakazatsuku Yomi said, What the hell is Kamahama? Bruh, which is favoring Kamala 2 bruh, it's rigged as it was supposed to be Goku's signature beam attack.
They call me high. The fact that I've just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I am nothing more than a piece of garbage, and the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Oh, okay. as I said, the bot's never gonna make anything sound like you think it's gonna sound like. It's just gonna do its thing, and you're just gonna have to accept that because it's a bot. Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress. How difficult it is to be poor. Oh god, hold on. I'm gonna have a coughing fit here for a second. My
Sakaza
allergies.
Tsukuyomi said, "Give me mod so I can 1v1 the bot."
You wanna 1v1 the bot? You know what? Here, let me. You want mod? You know what, Sue? You want mod? There.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Now I shall have more authority than that rapscallion."
Okay, have fun fist fighting the bot, gang. Have fun fist fighting the voice chat bot. It's not even an extension on Twitch. It's an add-on on another. It's a third-party website. To an empty alley, I held a card. I clutched pots close to my chest and ran in an empty alley. I held on a card, trying to become as small as possible. I squeezed my eyes shut, hoping that when the next opened up, everything will be back to normal. A dream. No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People only ever hurt you, but they're always so nice to me. It was only because you are the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they could take from you. I'm trying to protect you, my love. This is why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I'm the only one who'll ever love you so much. Do you understand? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take a nice huge sip of water here. Alright. I have been watered. I understand.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "I went in for a right hook, but to my surprise he dodges with easy while chanting Kamahama."
A live action fight with the bot live on my channel on my Twitch. When I open my eyes, I'm still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I'm cold in my rags. I hold myself for warmth, wanting some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in a dirt that I've gathered from walking barefoot around town. Well, there's a frightful sight. Probably thought that she could try her luck here with the nobility that live around here. I'll just look at how ragged she looks. What are you looking at? At two women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Silence, girl. Do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve. Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's
Sakaza
level.
Tsukuyomi said, "I see. Finally a worthy opponent. Our duel shall be legendary."
The flashback of the meme image that I just had in my head from that single sentence, gang. Aww. I will remember you. Once I break this curse, I'll make you regret your words. acutely aware of the fact I have not eaten anything for almost a day. I've been sitting here, thinking on the new mess that is my life. But moping around will not break my curse. Crying will not help me either. I should find that witch first. Well, how? I have no idea where she is. Delora, I swear I'll make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I will find food first. Is this all the king thinks I'm worth? Leave, girl. Dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo, there's nothing for you here. You just swatted me like a You just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my hands to the fist and walk away. I get the same treatment in the next 3 restaurants I try. I'm treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I am the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth water. Slowly I begin to make my way over there. Ow. My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. Food is more important. That was the... Oh, okay, I see. It's a truck passing by. My cat was like absolutely losing his shit, and I was just like, what is going on? And then I hear the loud squealing noise, and it's the garbage truck. It's rolling around. Okay, I'm gonna have to close my window. Hold on, gang. I have to close my window.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Asterisk, I took out my signature weapon, a Karen. And she uses her special move called Ascended Authority, so she demands for the manager of the bot asterisk.
The manager of the bot. Oh god, no, wait, that's me. Hold on, wait, what? I don't want to be sit there and harassed by the Karen, thank you. I don't want to be harassed by a Karen. Listen, gang, I put the bot in and I hired a bot and I let him do his little job of reading things. I don't control him otherwise. But food is more important. If the rags I'm wearing and the pouch of money are all that I have, then I need to prioritize, and I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. I took a coin from a pouch and handed it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. I'll not ask where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. She immediately straightens up and scoffs. Then I demand to see your manager.
I'm my own manager! There's no one managing me other than me. I am the ultimate manager. I am the end goal manager of this managing point. I'll be off with you, child. I won't have you scare away any other customers. Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. Since the goodness of the people around you, I take a bite of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness. Hey, girl. What now? We saw you at that shop. I want to share how you got your coins there. Excuse me. Look at her, brushing us off like she's royalty or something. Let me go. You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and head over that pouch. The man on my left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Bruh, wait, that backfired, as I am the mod so nanny. I am the manager of her. Nuu, my signature weapon has backfired against me.
When the moderator realizes that they're a moderator. Oh, what are you gonna do against your own Karen, huh? What are you gonna do against your own Karen now? You sat there and summoned her and she's demanded. What are you gonna do? I will not let these brutes take anything from me. Elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. I have an opening and I take it. What? I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Where do I go? I'm not familiar with the streets at all. It's highly likely I'm just going to hit a dead end. Where should I go? We are not using a guide. This is the route where if I screw up, and then we do the good ending actually. Hey, this way. No time to talk, princess. How do you know who I am? There's another one. Stop running, you two. Come on. The boy grabs my wrist and pulls me after him. He takes off with a sudden burst of speed, then I'm running even faster than I just was. I'm not entirely convinced following him was a good idea, but at least that boy seems a better sense of direction than me. Oh, our running caused the rocks of the pathway to come loose, and before I noticed them in my path, I stepped on hard on them. A sharp pain shoots up into my foot and I collapse to the ground. It hurts. Princess! I try to stand, but the pain in my feet is unbearable. I fell back down in the dirt with gasp. I can't. We've got you now. Just hand over your coins and neither of you will get hurt. I won't let you touch her. Says the little boy. Well, well, well. My wife.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Simple. I take out a free discount coupon and tossed it away from us, watching her seizing it like predator calculating its prey.
The free discount coupon. Yes. Anything to sit there. The main key thing to satisfy a Karen, the free discount coupon. What is this ghastly sight before me? 2 adults threatening a child and a lady. How very ungentlemanly. What are the likes of you even doing around this neighborhood? You asking to get fleeced? Asking, perhaps in the mood for a scuffle. The nobleman brandishes his sword, his expression confident, maybe even cocky. Show me what you've got, sirs. And please, don't bore me. Who are these people? Ain't dealing with this for the money. He's got a sword.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. No, what I am doing here is doing your mom. Oh.
Just the oh. That was way less dramatic. Dude, God. That was way less dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. What? Come back here, you coward. The 2 of us can take him. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. This is way too much trouble for a little gold. You're late. Sorry, kid. You know how hard it is for me to be invisible around here. Wait, what did you just call me? Eddie, the small one? These 2 know each other? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding and my feet feel simultaneously like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach grumbles, the hunger coming back with vengeance. My body feels light. Hey, princess! Princess! Calm down, Parfait will be able to help her. For now, we need to move before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Don't worry, you're safe now. Everything is fading. A dream. What is that in your hands, Blue? It was hurt. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. But this is the world, Blue. Only the strong survive.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Don't worry, I'll do him too if he has time, like if he can water into wine, I can turn his pine into a bigger 9.
No, please, no!
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Not for you.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about when you sat there and said he has
Sakaza
the
Tsukuyomi said, "For God."
For God. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh my. This is Puff Jesus 2.0 conversation all over again now that you sat there and mentioned it. God, why?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "No, correction, to God."
You sat did you in that Jesus Christ dating sim go above Jesus and date Jesus' dad? The silence is all that I need to
Sakaza
know.
Tsukuyomi said, "Nice idea, thanks."
Nice idea. Nice idea. Nice idea is crazy. What? Why is my camera doing what it's doing? Come on. You're being funky. Hold on, gang. Okay. There we go. Nice idea. Thanks is wild to say. I'm just saying that right now. That's insane, in fact. Only the strong survive. The weak cast aside to die. You're not weak, you're strong, my crown princess, and you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again. Do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Yes, mother. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? Well, this isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Ooh. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is made the toward Dolores' dress, the one that I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? To think that I would meet her here again. Like this. I completely slaughtered that sentence, but it's fine. It's the same thing. Leave me alone.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Drop kick that lost child. Wait, that's us."
Drop kick the drop kick that lost child. Technically, we are a teenager about 2 weeks away from turning 18. We are 17 years. At least I think that's the place of the story. I don't know how old Anise is, and Waltz may look like a child. But I can tell you, he's not a child, that's for damn sure. But yeah, no, I'm not sure if it's between Anise or me on who's the youngest one, but we are technically 17 for our MC age here, going to be 18. As the storyline keeps reminding me every time I sit there and play it. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "He's a natural brokey."
Wait, who's the natural brokey? Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Now what? Haven't thought at all, have you, Ice Princess? You. Suddenly there she is. Dolores stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She is the cause of everything I've been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It is her fault. I try to stand, thinking to give the witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots out my legs. I end up falling back into the bed. Ow! You should be more grateful to the girl you just scared away. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days? I'm suddenly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "My best bud, I am split screening so I don't which chat box sends to who."
Oh, okay. You're split screening again. Okay. Okay, so I won't say anything unless you sit there and repeat it or say that it's directly to me then. Because I know you in split screens. Move the curse, now. Huh, do you think you can command me to move the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want, gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in Geo Princess. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? The caster cannot take a curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could read more than one or two of them. I don't think either of them involve curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Ah, it's good that you're awake, Princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait and I'm a fairy. A witch and a fairy in one room.
Ko-fi Streambot said, visit blue_seers KO5 page at https://ko-fi.com/blueser?ref=Twitch.
I forgot about the coffee bot just It's becoming more apparent with the coffee bot. I need to figure out how to delay stream the coffee bot. I'll figure that out later. A witch and a fairy in one room being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, Princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, Princess. How do you know I'm the princess? Don't be silly, she's a fairy. Of course she knows. Ah, I was reading for a wrong one. It's fine. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. And I already know that about everything. 3 good deeds and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince, it's all so old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella's a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyways, I have brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like you to meet. I cannot believe this. I look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they have been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Why would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as the princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over the table and change the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones that I wear in the palace, but it is still far improved from my rags. All my life I've never had to lift a finger, and now I will not let them see how much they've rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I will free myself from this curse. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting amicably with each other. I noticed the girl that had left me the salve by the counter serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls in immediate silence. Well, look what we have here, the Ice Princess herself. Huh? They know who I am. I didn't think it was true. Cursed for a cold-heartedness. As to be expected. Remember who I am, and yet you still treat me like this. Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. I mean no offense. I cannot believe that. Not when the people Parfait is referring to simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. What is this place? Welcome to the Marchen Tavern, a home for those with a fairy tale curse. You make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Delora. Marchen Tavern. The margin was built 3 years ago, and the number of cursed and jailed continue to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break their curse. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. While the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here, the evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed. How come these people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying the fairies and witches are also not affected. Come, princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have in the mansion. Parfait beckons the servant girl over. This is Anise. She helps out in the marching and does most of the cooking. I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. I believe she deserves an apology. Miss Delora, what are you talking about? Don't you worry your sweet little head over it. You don't remember what this ice princess did to you. Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not befit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, princess. I'm Anise Willow. I hope we get along. Really? This is how you're going to start doing good? I don't believe I asked for your opinion. Please, you two, no fighting. I hope my tongue is perfect leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. There are faces I've seen in the palace before. This is Julian Vellent and Garland Belrot. How did you know? Both of you were in the Order of Caldria. That's right. They were two of Sir Alcaster's best knights. It's a big surprise when they both left a year ago. I only found out recently that it was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from the service. What are you two doing here? We help the fairies. And they and these are exceptions are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Jordan and Garden let us their strength to help protect the marchand. Protect? From the witches. They do anything to make sure their curses remain unbroken. And what about you? I am an exception. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part. Remember, not all witches are evil. Your curse is a test. A test. Originally, the wicked were cursed so that they could learn to change. Their curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I'm really only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Two blondes walk into a forest and they see a track. The first one pipes up and says, "Oh my god, it's a deer track. How cute." To which the second blonde says, "No, it's definitely a Woflo tracks," and they head their back and forth before the first blonde screams, "My dad taught what is a Desra track and that is a deer track." 20 minutes later they both get hit by a train.
Oh, what kind of tracks? And there's train tracks all along. Oh, no. That's a terrible joke to be laughing at. That's a terrible joke to be laughing at, but it's so stupidly funny.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. You laughed, you're a sadistic. Clip that.
I'm also a dirty blonde in real life, gang. So I fall under. Oh.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said. Expected it.
I know. Everyone sits there and calls me stupid. I even call myself stupid. I know I'm not the smartest one here, gang. But at least I can tell the difference between train tracks and animal tracks. Try Make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse. Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch a princess try and be friendly. You have work to do, Delora. Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, Princess. It's a parfait and Dora leave the room. The temperature drops several degrees. Now that I'm alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust, contempt, as if I'm the reason they are cursed and have to take refuge in the marching in the first place. Make friends. All I've ever had are my dolls.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, as same brain root attracts worse brain root, as if you couldn't guess. I am slightly blonde too.
Blonde gang, rise up. If you're a blonde and a little stupid, raise your hand. Oh. I've never needed friends. I'll break this curse on my own. I was told it was rude to stare. One man suddenly stands up, the anger apparent on his face. His hands clenched and unclenched in a fist as he glares at me pointedly. Jury and Garland place themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happens in the past stays in the past. And no one's allowed to harm anyone else in the margin. If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, yeah, sounds like someone is coping hard.
Who is coping hard, gang? The dude. No matter, the ice pretzel will get what's coming to her. He throws one last glare my way before sitting down again. Break the rules and you get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Julian's tone is cold and firm. There's no doubt she knows
Sakaza
what she says.
Tsukuyomi said, who thinks dolls are their friends?
The MC apparently. The main character of this storyline thinks that only dolls are her friends. So these are the great knights of the Order of Caldria. The marching begins to settle down and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk towards an empty table, realizing being deliberately
Sakaza
ignored.
Tsukuyomi said, loser.
The best stuff are at the end of Loser is funny. Oh, listen, gang, this is how the MC is. They hate people. So there's like, you know what? Instead of people, I'm just gonna get $5 million to fill my room, and I'll be fine. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. They hate me somehow when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? Will other people treat me with any respect to our niece, Dorian and Garland?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I suppose it took 9 months for her mother to make a joke,
Gay. Jesus Christ. Oh, you see, her mother originally sat there and set her on that pathway towards having only friends as dolls. Because she sat there, it's like, oh, you can only rely on me, you can only trust me, and then she died. So the kid's just like, my only friend has died, now what?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, why are you calling my boyfriend's name?
You... God's your boyfriend? This is news to me, but okay. Alright, sorry, my bad, gang.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, he is all giving, right?
You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I actually don't want to know that. Actually, you know what? You can be the only person that knows that, and you can keep that to yourself. Oh. It's because they cannot remember who I am. Maybe being in the Marchant is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. Probably others see me suffer under its weight. 3 good deeds? How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not even know if I can even accomplish 1? May I join you? I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. My wife is coming to sit with me. My wife is coming to sit with me, guys. My wife is coming to sit with me. Her beauty still manages to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop. Ah yes, I was there picking out some items for a friend. I'm humbled you still remember me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Karma. Your name is Karma. A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no? Karma, your narcissist is going to scare the princess away. Oh, you're that magician boy. Boy. Oh, how appropriate, boy. Call me that one more time and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. Ah, you would hit a lady? How savage.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, boy.
Boy. This here, boy. This here, right here, boy. Anyways, I'm Waltz Crestwall. I have the Neverland curse. But you see what I mean by he looks like a boy, but he's not a boy because he has a Neverland curse.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, that's a femboy.
Wait, which one? There's 2 of them on screen right now. If you're talking about this one here. That's my wife you're talking about? My husband, wife?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I shall never answer.
Okay. I guess you're just labeling both of them then. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse? Does everyone share what the curse is? We talk about it freely in the Marchant. The whole point is helping each other break our curses after all. Hard to tell if we keep our fairy tales quiet. Or hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet. Ugh. He pauses and narrows his eyes slightly. Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret. He eyes Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. A smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break their curse? I've been told that a few have. A few, that's not very reassuring. Well, at least the curses can be broken. I cannot particularly say that reassures me either. What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is. Cinderella. Oh goodness, Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse. Only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Richest to rags. That's one way of putting it. Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He? Princess? Parfait's voice takes me by surprise. I haven't even noticed her entering the room again. May I speak with you? I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well. Rod. So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave Sorry. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod so that he still had some way to voice his opinions. Sebi. Short for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess. Sebi's voice changes when it greets me.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, kick him in the crotch to actually assess we didn't go to second base with a dim Frenchman.
Oh boy, do I have something to say to you about Rumpel. You wanna know Rumpel's real name? Chevalier Dumont. And we already finished his route. The toad uses this lower whenever it speaks.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, It's the damn French invasion again.
It's the French invasion. It's the French invasion again is wild. It's a French. Oh. Yeah, no, the one that you say that you were gonna root for because I have a dislike of him. Yeah, they're the Frenchmen.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "We shall retake Jerusalem."
Oh, King, no. The tone it uses is lower whenever it speaks for Rod. Perhaps that's what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Wait, if your number's me, does that mean the mermaid's curse? What? That is my curse. Rod's been mute all this time because he is cursed? Does everyone else know? Obviously, they are my family. Even the king? He knows as well. So I'm the only one you never told. I didn't think you particularly cared either way. He is not wrong. And I can't believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here? I have been trying to help Rod with this curse. That is why he comes to marching from time to time. But I don't even want. Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you. It's been days since I was cursed, I wonder. How are things in the palace? Livelier. Happier. Happier? I'd never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it's a good thing you aren't a princess anymore. I always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but is this the truth? You hate me. You have no right to start acting the victim now. Not when you've treated my family with such disrespect. The only reason I didn't say anything before is because Evangeline didn't want me to. I'm happier too, now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. I need to return to the palace now. My god, now they're all happier. Your very existence has been erased in the past. They've never known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you. Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in the march and they... I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry. You knew how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them? Now isn't the right time to explain. Won't it ever be the right time? So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Blue. Has the prince already left? The energy drink I've been sipping at is fighting back. Help. I'm burping. You know what, I may be suffering from burps, but I have apple tea and that makes everything so much better. Yes he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse. Did I miss something? No. Right. Maybe the fairy is right. I don't think I'm ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, perfect. I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about now? You, of course. You got nowhere to go, right? She is right. I think back to the days I spent on the street and shiver. I will do anything as long as I don't have to go back there. The princess can stay at the marching with me and the rest of the boarders. I almost forgot what hope felt like. But you'll have to work in exchange for a room. I celebrated too soon. What? Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The merchant doesn't attract many customers since only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed and my funds are tight. I thought fairies lived in luxury. Parfait, are you broke?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I was fired from my job in the keyboard factory. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts.
That is such a dad joke. I swear to God, Sue, that was such a dad joke. You don't even know how much of a dad joke that was. Ouch, even the Ice Princess can tell. And yet you still take people in.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I know that. I just wanted it here from Mark's voice.
You wanted Mark to tell you a dad joke, okay. You wanted Mark to tell you and the whole chat a dad joke. That's always been how Parfait operates. She's good-natured to a fault. Until suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me. Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself. Leave someone who's in need of help? I could never. And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works. It's not if I can accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the market and do errands. Princess has never worked a day in her life. I doubt she'll be useful. If karma can be useful, anyone can. And I've yet to see karma be anything but useless. Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out. It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Do we even have a choice?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I am the whole chat. I am the beginning, the end, the start, the destination, the driver, the passenger, everything, and nothing at the same time.
Yes, you are so far the only singular chatter that has been in here, as far as I know, and has been actively chatting with the voice mod here. But it's fine. You know what? I'm glad you're here, Sue. You make streaming so much funnier. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm glad you're at least having fun with the voice bot. I toss and turn in bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy, nothing at all like the bed I had in the palace. But I would give for my old bed again, for any of the comforts of home. I miss my dolls. Lady Parfait! Lady Parfait! I sit up immediately. What is going on? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other merchant boarders, Waltz, Jordan, and Garland, are sitting on the set, looking anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? No, but the noises Garland was making would have woken the dead. Jordan and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here. An injured man? Wait, what were you doing outside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about. Lady Parfait and niece are tending the man now. These people, will they just help anyone they find out the streets? What if the man is dangerous? Do you think the witches got to him? It's possible. We'll have to find out when he wakes up.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, Bruh, that's what friends are for. We are friends, right? Not that I would care if you refuse, as you already sealed deal by interacting with me, so it doesn't really matter, but I ask anyways to sound sane.
Yeah, sure, gang. We're besties. Yeah, sure, gang. We're besties. Hanging out. We're just hanging out on stream, chit-chatting, having fun. And now you have the ability to sit there and extend the torture into Discord, as you've been rapidly doing so. Next day, Parfait reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hands, Anise has asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finishes the rest of her cooking. We've never been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what's a portrait done to you to deserve that look? I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I had something to ask the man that was brought in last night.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I have not shown a fraction of what I can do to your Discord yet.
That is an absolutely terrifying sentence to encounter, gang. Why would you say that so ominously to me? Why would you say that so ominously to me, gang? What are you planning to do to my Discord? It just opened it.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, because I can.
Jesus, okay. Okay, just don't blow it up, question mark? Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring this tray up yourself. You're not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Blue. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I found Delora to the spare room the man had been put in.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, it shall be filled with Among Us. Kofi Streambot said, visit blue_seers KO5 page at https://ko-fi.com/blueser?ref=Twitch.
Among Us is crazy. Come in.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, bruh, that's more funny.
It shall be filled with Among Us. What's Among Us? Why are you filling my Discord with Among Us? I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise he looks young, probably in his early 20s. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. The man looks at her when she speaks, and so he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that? Am I dead? What? I'm in heaven. Or maybe... Oh yeah, this is the Frenchman. The one that I despise. Not because he's French, but because he's 24. And he talks like this. You two are angels that have fallen out of it? I see. What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? You can join me on this bed. It's very comfortable. There's plenty of room for the both of you. I'll follow your lead on this one, Princess. Princess? Oh, of course. Such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray. I'm gonna throw the tray at him. Can I throw the tray at him? I'm tempted to let you. Feisty as well. I'll be still my beating heart. I'm gonna beat him with this tray. I'm gonna give him a second concussion here. Huh? You. Oh, he's awake. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of the three of you at once. I think I know how Casanova here got those head injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him. It's a lot of patience. He may not even be in the right state of mind right now. He didn't take injuries to the head after all. The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What? You're familiar. But no, that's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I have done it.
Man, that is sure the most American Among Us I've ever seen. That's the most American Among Us I have ever seen in my life. if he knows, then he's... Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. Can only mean one thing if he recognizes the Ice Princess. What is your name, good sir?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "You're welcome."
Thanks, King, for among USing my Discord chat. It's great. It's beautiful. I would answer any questions you ask me, madam, but the man looks down, the notebook in hand. I don't remember. Amnesia. I know everything about Angel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse. Rumpelstiltskin.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "I know, and it was Mark's idea."
Thank you, Mark, for providing quality content to my Discord with the help of Tasu. Rumpelstiltskin, is that a fairy tale? I knew it. He got the fairy tale curse. Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it? From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries. He shows us a notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room. My first memory is waking up and holding this. I thought there'd be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Blue will leave your breakfast here and we'll give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything. Rumpelstiltskin. What's that fairy tale about? Dora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She sorts it across my arms, embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got a chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he would let her out until she turned all the straw in the room to gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "So you play any Pokemon game?"
I used to play Pokemon Go before my phone that is 3 years old now ran out of storage space for it. And I have I think I was playing a little bit of Pokemon X, but then the DS I was playing it on ended up getting hijacked in Philadelphia and stolen. And then sold off, and I never saw that DS ever again.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Bruh, pathetic, my iPhone is 7 years old."
Listen, if it wasn't for my phone having the built-in apps that I can't uninstall to sit there and give me free room in my phone, because I sat there and backed up all my pictures, all my videos, everything I have up to the storage cloud of my phone, so that none of it is actually on my phone taking up space, but it still is sitting there saying that it has 20 out of 23 gigabytes of storage left, all because of these stupid phone apps that sat there and have to be pre-installed and constantly updated to sit there and push you to get a new phone because corporations. Sorry, rant over. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for it, and she gave him
Sakaza
something in return.
Tsukuyomi said, "Skill issue. You can just delete the inbuilt apps using a desktop or laptop with a simple software, you know?"
Gang, I've tried sitting there and connecting my phone to my computer, and every time my phone, flips the F out. I've sat there and tried moving apps onto the external drive that I have connected in there, but it won't even do that either. This phone kind of POs me off. I feel my old phone is better, but my own phone's glass ended up getting smashed. So I had to force myself to get a new phone, and I thought this new phone would be better because I sat there and talked to the phone
Sakaza
person.
Tsukuyomi said, "Get an iPhone."
Not on your gosh darn life will I ever get an iPhone. I am an Android user through and through. You can't make me be an iPhone person. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night, she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time, she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night, the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her, so long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Well, I am a iPhone girl through and through, as I have a iPhone 13, use a MacBook, have a Apple Watch. Suo, join me."
Do I look like I'm made of money? Do I honestly look like I could sit there and afford a bunch of iPhone stuff? Look me dead in the eyes and tell me that.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "It's only 3,000 for the Mac."
That is more than my rent and bills combined together, gang.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Maybe 4, I don't recall."
No. I'm not shelling out a literal down payment for a house for a MacBook. You are insane. That night, the
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "It's a flex though."
Listen, you can flex out all you want. I'm living paycheck to paycheck over here. I don't have the affordability to flex. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. That man's name was...
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Bruh, what do you think I am doing?"
I'm changing your name. I'm changing your name. I'm changing your name to iPhone Girly in chat. I swear to God. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah, the night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "iPhone are just better."
That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Euphenie."
Deal with being called the iPhone Girly of the chat. He sat there and wanted to flex. This is what flexing gets you. Sometimes I wonder how Hans is able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the margin is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Blue. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the margin with the other boarders, because he still seemed capable. Parfait set in work as one of the margin's servers. Anise protests that he remained in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing he has somewhere to go.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Flex? If I wanted to flex, I would just say my position, which is the Vice President of People's Affairs."
Wow, that's crazy, gang. And you sit there, you come on here to harass a Twitch VTuber for fun in your free time. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the march are beginning to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. It is better than the stares and the hateful looks. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended. Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush. Because the man couldn't remember.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Yeah, it's called institutionally observation of brokies."
Dang, you know what? I can't even have a roll against that because I just admitted not even 5 minutes ago that I'm a paycheck to paycheck living mother. Aw, I already called myself out for that one. Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. This enormous waste of space is about as useful as karma. I've returned. Speak of the devil. Did you miss me? Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that I had something very important to take care of.
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Okay, joking aside, I am actually very humble in person."
You know what? I believe you, Tasu. I believe that you flex for the jokes and funnies, but if someone actually sat there and asked you, you'd be like, yeah, no, I'm just living life, gang. Walt's trays in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. This box contains very important contents. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you survived the trip, Waltz. Thank you, niece. So this is our new housemate, yet have not had the opportunity to meet. I am...
Sakazatsukuyomi said, "Yeah, only having a monthly salary of 50,000 pounds, gang."
What is... Hold on, I have to... You make $67,000 unit. If converted to the US dollar, you make $67,000 in a month, is what you're saying. Insane. Absolutely insane, actually. We are all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been depressing monochrome. Now you've entered my bleak existence, I see everything beautiful, blazing color. Nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer by angel, I beg of you. Keep say the words, and it is done. Your filthy hands off of me. Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give him a good beating, like the one you gave me. My queen, there's no need for violence. What did you just call me? Please calm down, Rumpel is still recovering. What is going on? Karma is a man, doesn't take kindly being flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man. But your voice, your face, your breasts. Ow. That's what you're focusing on, pervert? I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been, please. As I said, this is one, I don't like how he talks, I don't like how he is. Rumpel's just a bad character. Like, he has, like, moments where he's, like, could be a good character, but then he does this stuff, and it makes me angry. He makes me so angry. Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known, but why would he do this? Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because of your curse? Yes. I'm undone. My heart is in pieces. You knew him for 10 minutes. For those that could hear the music of their heart, like it only takes a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal.
Yomi said, well, I am bilingual in languages like Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam and most Indian languages, as my company is about moving existing companies/businesses into third world countries to increase profit, and I am like the mediator between them.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I knew someone that, like, way earlier on in my life. I don't know if I even have connections to talk to that gang anymore, but they were also going for that sort of job too themselves, where they were learning a bunch of different languages, and I thought that was very fun. But that's really cool that you're able to sit down and learn a bunch of languages like that. It takes a lot of talent and skill to sit there and do that and not mess up and like jumble them together. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. The marching tracks all sorts, doesn't it?
Yomi said, it is, and you get paid very high.
Yeah, no, I bet, because honestly, having someone who can cross over that language barrier and mediate between companies is, like, very essential. So I'm not surprised that I'm not that surprised that you're paid very, very well for what you do. That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here, back to work. I am still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. It's not fair that he's so beautiful as a woman. The female population in jail knew the truth. Can't be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. And he's being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest marching boarders. We all have been invited to a private dining room. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry. I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Please, Your Highness, I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish. Very well. A cursed princess and a cursed prince? What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric necessarily. You're the most eccentric one here, Rumpel. Really now? I sit silently in my chair. I'm comfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and her children are also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Is something wrong? Excuse me? You barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dora said this was one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I am going sleepy now as I have a meeting tomorrow and I must prepare for it, and in my true style, I shall begin on 4 AM as it's the very productive thing to do, right? You should always do your work at the last second, kids.
Alright. You go get that sleep and nail that presentation. I don't know, as I am also a fellow procrastinator, if that's exactly the way you should do things, but if that's what you're hardwired to do, I mean, you do you, gang. They say that sharing a meal brings family closer together. I'll see you around. I'll talk to you later. Garland. I apologize. Closer together, huh?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, yeah, and don't worry.
Don't worry. Okay. Well, have a good night. Bye.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, text me if something happens INTRSting. Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, nighty, nighty.
Nighty nighty. And I'm pretty sure absolutely nothing interesting will happen, but I'll let you know otherwise. So have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There is no way I'm admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot. You're not so good on the doing good front. You're not very helpful. Why don't you have someone to teach you how to do good? What?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, that is interesting on its own, you know.
Having absolutely nothing interesting is interesting. Okay. Gang, I think you're stalling. I think you're procrastinating even further, hanging out in chat instead of doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Go take care of your meeting!
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, nah.
Aha! Yaha! Yaha, you're doing it right now! You're actively doing it right now! You're actively doing it right now! You're actively doing it right now because you're still responding and you're still here in chat. And you're actively doing it right now. Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some...
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Gang! Sue, I swear to God. As in, take some kind of lessons. If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this? I hear the princess needs advice. Well, then she's in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I could teach almost anything. The princess is indeed lucky as I'm available for teaching duties. No doubt I'll be the better choice as I don't go about deceiving the world. Excuse me? From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart! Anyways, I'll also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, why are you swearing to my boyfriend? Are you his mistress or something? That prick.
I'm not the mistress of God. I'm not the mistress of God. I'm not the mistress of God. That's entirely a you thing. You can have him. You can have him. You can have the entirety of him. I don't want any of that. You can have him. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing. We only teach others how to fight. Never Never mind the fact that Jordan herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, I have my eye on you, pal.
Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. God. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Listen to me, 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 listen to me when I say this. Listen, okay? Tasu, are you listening? Are you listening to me when I say this? Are you gonna listen to me when I say this? I am not going to be sitting there macking on God. You can have the entirety of that experience to yourself. I want nothing to do with that. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Go ahead. Chase after God and start macking on the man. But you can leave me out of that. You can have that entirely to yourself. Just because I used the phrase does not mean I am his mistress. This does not mean anything at all. That is my PSA. That is my PSA. That is my
Sakaza
PSA.
Tsukuyomi said,
Trust me when I say this.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, doubtful.
Doubtful? That's...
Kofi Streambot said, visit blue_sears KO-Fi page at https://ko-fi.com/blueser?ref?Twitch.
Aw, gang. I'm telling you this right now. That's entirely a you thing. I don't want anything to do with it. You can have the entirety of that guy to yourself. I already sat there.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, get lost Ko-Fi Triam, but no one cares about you.
No one cares about you, Coffee Stream Bot. Hold on. I try to make the Coffee Stream Bot text only, but it will not. It is what it is, unfortunately. Anyway. Where was I? I was reading before I had to sit down and make an announcement. Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the Marching. We help each other. Lesson number 1, doing good means helping whenever one can. Just let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, it's easier that way, and yet, these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see, Father? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I'm slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Alright. The decision. I don't see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You work to show you can be useful. For the last half an hour, Parfait and Delora have been debating what chores they want to give me. I cannot believe they are seriously going to make me work like a commoner. No freeloaders of the Marching, remember? You can't pull the princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. If you really think about it, it was kind of me to demote you. Stop teasing her, Delora. Blue has a lot thrown at her already. I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is a commoner's way of life, but at least it's rewarding.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "You're useless. You serve zero purpose. Expect to come on her stream and be a nuisance. You're a waste of date. Your date amounts to a summer ant. Something for me to stomp on while you always come back to get stomped on, as that's the only purpose of your existence. Being a punchline for me."
Are you talking to the coffee bot right now? If you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, slightly smiling face up down arrow yep.
Smiling face up down arrow. Oh, that's funny. You are no longer a princess, Blue. Life here at the Barchin is comfortable. You need to work for comfort. Remember that. What you do is your choice, princess. Do I even have a choice? Not really, no. Let's see. How about cooking duties? No way, she
Sakaza
burned a salad.
Tsukuyomi said, "I am going to sleepy now."
Are you really? Are you really gonna go sleepy now?
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "Boy, I.
Alright, have a good night. Sleep well, Tsu. I'll talk to you later. You have a good one. She could be a receptionist? Then we'd lose all of our customers.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "You have a bad one too."
Yeah, no, I'll just go jump straight off a cliff and everything will be fine, you know. That's probably true. I am right here, you know. Sorry. Do you have any useful skills at all? As a princess, I had servants who did everything for me. They cleaned my room, helped me dress.
Sakaza Tsukuyomi said, "You got my approval on that though."
I got your approval on throwing myself off a cliff? Okay. How am I expected to possess skills for things I've never done? Ah. I found the perfect job for our Cinderella. Ta-da! Blue will be in charge of sweeping the marching
Sakaza
floors.
Tsukuyomi said, "Okay, I am definitely going sleepy now.
Alright, bye. Get out of here. Bye. 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 Get out of here. Bye. What? Perfect. Even she should be able to do that. Could you, princess? I refuse. But look, I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you. It's a very own special broom. Princess does not clean. Hard-headed as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Suddenly the broom flies into my hands. I'm pulled helplessly along as the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to pull my hands away, but the hands will be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties. Delora, isn't this a little too much? Oh, nonsense. The princess is learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. As the floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping, and he will not stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Parfait. We got time for a cup of tea. But she'll be fine. A little sweeping never killed anyone. You're dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait, did they just really leave? Hey, slow down. The broom begins to sweep faster. Despite my protest, I am still forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. I could barely catch my breath after that. Princess, Parfait sent me to check. How lovely, it's so clean I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed. Do not even think about stepping in this room with your dirty shoes. Goodness, I didn't know princes could be such terrifying creatures. You are aware that the march is opening yet soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever. Then do not open the marchen. I do sympathize with you, princess. It's a quill adjusting to the commoner's life. What would you know about that? More than you think. What? Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake. Karma just smiles at me, his eyes gleaming with playful mischief. He's definitely hiding something. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I've done today, and over the salve Anise offered me. When I first woke up in my room, surely that'll help somewhat. I apply it to my hands and find to my surprise that it's very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse? Forced to work day in and day out? I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and I feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep. Despite having slept for hours, I am still tired when I wake. I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gave me really works. I should ask her to make me more. I feel like this is not the last time I will need it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offer to help me are all here. Whom should I ask for help? Rod. Rod came in the marching today to discuss something with Parfait. This is the third time he has visited the tavern since I've been here. What he used to discuss is with Parfait. Rod's eyebrows furrow as soon as he sees me enter the room. Oh, it seems the princess has something she'd like to speak with you about, Prince Rod. She probably already knows why I'm here. Thank you, Prince Rod, for telling me about this. I shall leave you with the princess now. Rod's expression turns grim. He clearly disapproves of me, even just being in the same room as him. As soon as Parfait leaves, he shoots a glare in my direction. What do you want? All I've done is enter the room and he's already angry. I'm still not used to being treated like this by him. I'm here to ask you about goodness. You're asking the wrong person, Blue. Did I make the right choice in choosing to come to him? I do not intend to help you break a curse, no matter what Lady Parfait says. Pardon? Evangeline and my mother have tried to be kind to you many times, but you only have responded with disrespect and cruelty. Cruelty? You think I've been cruel to them? How else would you describe your behavior? Why am I suddenly the one at fault? Oh. That is my alarm going off. I gotta take care of stuff immediately after I finish this chapter. Their coming to the palace made my life miserable. I'm the victim here, not them. Others might think you're capable of goodness, but I severely doubt it. I do not wish to work with you, so do not come to me for help. Right. Excuse me. He turns around and begins to walk away, leaving me to stand alone in the room, even angrier than I was before. How dare he treat me like this? I grab his arm and pull him around so he's facing me. If you slam belittle me like this, especially when making a conscious effort to change. But if I can help you break your curse, will you help me then? Rod fixes me with an icy stare as he pulls away. I don't intend to break my curse. What? Rod shoots me one last glare before he leaves the marchand, leaving me to stand there confused. He does not intend to break his curse, and why is he even here? I stare in horror at the floor. Gravel and sand are embedded in between the floorboards. The wood beneath my feet is covered in a thick muck. Oh no. Stop! I never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. I'd say more like the broom is sweeping. The princess is just along for the ride. Lady Parfait, your orders have arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please, thank you. The glare as Garland begins to move. You! You're dirtying the floor. Sorry. Garland dashes across the floor with long steps and attempts to leave as few footprints as possible. This was Dolores doing, wasn't it? Is it obvious? This has "Witch Having Fun" written all over it. I need water. Wow, completely spotless. You are the worst. Don't be mad at the broom, princess. It is only trying to help. It is doing nothing but making my life miserable. Lady Parfait must speak with you. I look up at the witch has just entered. She's a regular at the march and according to Parfait and Delora, a good witch. She orders tea here from time to time. She has mud on her shoes. Why is she glaring at me like that? I believe it's because of your shoes, dear. I have just cleaned the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll clean up after myself right away. Good. The princess is something else. I've never seen a witch so frightened of someone before. Yeah. The witch hurriedly cleans up the track she made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Even though Parfait says that Delora and this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment. Especially not when she considers Delora, who ruined my life, a good person. I put the broom back in its resting place before double-checking my work. Now I'm done, I continue to work on breaking my curse. Whom should I ask for help today? Rod again. I glanced over Rod as he enters the tavern. That was almost perfect timing. He told me that he does not intend to break his curse, yet here he is again. Rod must sense my eyes on him, because the minute he walks in, he turns to look at me. His expression is cold and moving as always. He pointedly leaves the tavern area and enters the reception. I follow after him. I told you to find someone else. What can I do to make you stop hating me? What? You said that whatever I'd done to you or your family was bad. So if I reverse that, I might get a good deed. You truly don't understand how goodness works, do you? I would not be asking you if I did. Rod closes his eyes and rubs the back of his neck. He looks hostile, but also irritated. I intend to break my curse as soon as possible and do whatever it takes. It seems to me that the easiest way to achieve a good deed is to fix the supposedly bad things I've already done. So are you going to help me or not? Tell Lady Parfait I'll see her another time. He leaves the room without answering my question. I ball my hands in a fist, and he calls me the cruel one. A month has passed, and I have yet to complete even one good deed, not for any lack of trying, though. I've been asking around for advice on how to be a good person and receive various answers. What makes someone good? I'd say it's being selfless. I think it's the point you consider another person's feelings. Patience. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. Forget I asked. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful, both on the inside and out. Right. Must it be all those things in order to be good? According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend. It has to come from my heart. I place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. That will not be easy. I close my eyes, thinking of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but in the end, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream? Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That's why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, Mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weak emotions. But you can trust me, Blue. I will never hurt you. I'll never lie to you. I am all you need. I love you, Blue. I love you too, Mother. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time. I'm the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up? Some of the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. 2 heads are better than 1, as they say. It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it does not escape me that I am still disliked. Most of the boarders of the marchand have volunteered to help her, remember? I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Stop it, Delora. It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. Would pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? What if they end up being an annoyance instead? Princess. Excuse me, Princess? I'm sorry for disturbing you. We've just been staring at your tray, and the customer's waiting for his order. Of course. Delora has me helping a niece today. Much as unexpectedly busy, we cannot keep up with all the customers. Stop daydreaming, Blue. Food doesn't deliver itself. I did not need you to tell me that. I stretched out on my bed. The stiff mattress was little to soothe my aching muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came into the marchand. I'd never seen the marchand this busy. I roll onto my stomach and bury my face in my pillow. My arms and legs protest the movement. I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Why did you pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. And then... And that is the end. We're calling it there. We're calling it quits there. This video was a little bit longer than intended. But you know what? It's fine. We had fun during it. That's all that really matters. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good day or night, whatever it is for you guys over there. And if you like my stuff, you can follow me over on my Twitch at BLUE_SER. And if you want to catch previous VODs and stuff that I've done, you can go hop over to my YouTube, which is spelled BLUESERBOI. Check me out there and maybe give me a like and follow if you enjoy my content. My Discord is also posted on my YouTube, and I'm about to post it up on my Twitch there, so if you want to join in on the Discord shenanigans, go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a lovely day.